The aspect of the movie that intrigued me the most is the huge difference in personality between Atsuko and Paprika. The doctor is reserved and serious. Paprika is basically the opposite. Friendly, outspoken, sensual, full of energy. I really enjoyed the way she moves in the dreams, as if there are no limits because there are no limits. It's like her imagination is boundless. Absolutely everything in her environment can be used to her benefit. She's extremely charismatic and pulls people in. Did Atsuko deliberately construct Paprika to be the way she is, or did she emerge fully formed on her own? I wish we could have seen how the other doctors show up in dreams to know if it's unusual that Paprika is so different from Atsuko. And Atsuko herself and everybody else refers to them as two separate people, as Atsuko and Paprika. Is it a case of yin and yang, light and dark? Is it that equilibrium is formed between the outgoing Paprika and the reserved Atsuko, like they balance each other out or something? Towards the end of the movie, we discover that Atsuko is in love with Tokita, which was a surprise, but in retrospect I can see it. There's a scene where she confronts him for being so reckless with his inventions, and she gets quite upset, and it makes sense to me that she'd get that emotional with the man who means so much to her, especially when she doesn't get that emotional often. So, in the end of the movie, the dream world and the real world have collided, and Atsuko and Paprika are able to occupy the same space because of this. Atsuko is absorbed by Tokita, and then Paprika throws herself in there too, and she says this.
Look, Shima. Atsuko's dreaming. There's always an opposite. Light and darkness, life and death, man and wolf. And to spice it all up, you add...
Paprika!
Bingo!
So does Paprika represent that bit of uniqueness that separates us from each other? The spice that makes things a little more enjoyable?